Day 19, for the joy of the Sabbath. If you keep your feet from breaking the Sabbath, then you will find your joy in the Lord, and I will cause you to ride in triumph on the heights of the land and to feast on the inheritance of your father Jacob. Isaiah 58:13-14. For many of us, going to church sums up our entire practice of the Sabbath. While there is nothing wrong with this, routine or our busy schedules can distract us from the point of the Sabbath: rest, trust, and worship. For Israel, keeping the Sabbath meant taking a break from work and trusting in God's provision. In today's verse, we see that God's people had forgotten the point of the Sabbath. They were working and not trusting God to meet their needs. God challenged them to delight in the Sabbath and trust Him, and if they did so, He promised joy and provision. While believers today don't face the same strict practices and observance of the Sabbath, Colossians 2:16, we can still apply its principles, but it's easy to miss the point, just as the Israelites did. Don't let Sabbath practices become an inconvenience or routine, something you just do. If you practice the Sabbath, God wants your heart to be in it. As you go to church this Sunday and throughout the rest of the day, look at the time as a delight and ask God to fill you with His joy as you worship. God, help me delight in practicing the Sabbath even though my routines and busy schedule. May I find rest in your joy.